There we go. My video's on.
Showing it, saying who they are. And
So we're 49 degrees Fahrenheit.
There ain't no way it's 49 degrees right here.
it's colder than that.
Maybe on you.
It's like 30 degrees.
There you go. My camera's on.
All right.
Sound and everything.
All right, guys. Hey, we'll go to the entrance. Matthew, go ahead and do an intro for everybody.
I'll get back. I must set on the fire. I'm only kidding.
Well, I've got another bundle. So.
Y'all got hair right there.
Now here's also the thing here. So on this.
Oh shit, that was recording, man.
Well, no, okay, yeah, go ahead, record, because I won't tell them. Okay, so cousin Tiny here with Haunt Seekers United Nation. We've got some new recruits here. Go ahead and introduce yourselves.
I'm Erica. This is my first night.
And she's got the dowsing rods. And then we've got.
Hi, my name is Preston.
He's also got dowsing rods and filming.
My name's Gerald. I got the camera recording and I got a flashlight. First night here.
And the cameraman is Matthew Tucker, owner, CEO, founder of Haunt Seekers United Nation. Right now, I've got my K2 meter. It's green right now. We've got 0 right now. If you hear a beep and it goes red, then we've got activity, okay? I've also got an EMF reader in my pocket. I'll take some camera footage here once we get out here. Once we get out to the main location, then I'll tell you a little bit of history about this place.
If we got
okay?
that light, this light, I probably won't need this light, would I? If we got all 3 of these lights right here, we don't need this one, do we?
I got a flashlight too.
Well, here, if you want to do this, I'll carry this one because it's better, and I'll leave this one here.
Okay. That is 2 years long.
Also, Ghost Kitty.
Hey guys, this is Preston, Goins Paranormal Research Group, teaming up with Haunt Seekers United International.
Snowball is waiting.
Because I'll be kind of leading the way, so yeah, this will work better for me to carry this one.
All right.
All right, guys.
Extra batteries.
Come on with me then. I'm gonna turn on this. Well, actually, I'll turn it on once we get out there.
I'm recording now.
Get this recording.
Yeah, I definitely got to get me one of these. It's way better. And just mind your steps, guys, because there are rocks all through this trail. And the cats always follow us.
Yeah guys, we're in Cannon County, Tennessee. We're on a paranormal investigation.
I like it. It makes me feel good.
Now, when the cats leave, that's usually when we get readings.
Oh my god.
And when the cats go to a certain area, a lot of times we get readings there. There's a nice path, guys, with rocks poking up everywhere.
At least the cologne smells good.
Well, thank you. I showered today.
I smell from 100 feet away. I literally walked around and I was like, what in the world?
Because we're not hunting bears.
That's mad.
Yeah, I warned the birds before I come with my scent. And then I'll randomly piss around here to mark my territory. All right, so let's see here. We're about to get there, Matthew, to where the caves are. So up through here, there's a cave. Matthew and Adam Hill, one of our other managers, went back there and kind of looked at it. And I was like, no, I'm not. I was wearing shorts. I'm like, I'm not trying to get poison ivy, so I didn't go back there. But we didn't get a lot of activity back there.
Mine are pointing in opposite directions now. What does that
Well,
mean?
while you're walking,
No, I'm standing in front of kids. There's a ton of stuff.
Hey guys, bear the interruption right now. I'm fixing to be rearranging my camera.
how they work first. And then you can ask questions and stuff like that. Now, right through here, I was with Matthew's dad, Eddie, who was also a CEO of the company. And right through here is where I was wearing a glow stick, and I saw the glow stick go black for a second, and it hit me in the chest. It was a black orb, and it hit me in the chest and went all the way down to the ground. And I thought I dropped something, and it got real cold, and it was right here. And Eddie was like, "Are you okay?" I'm like, "Yeah, I'm fine. I just got real cold for a second." But this was right here.
Wow.
And now we're getting close to this little forkway.
It seems like things forever back through here. We've never been back here like this all the time.
Yeah, this is, what is this, Matt? Our like 12th time coming back here?
No, in the winter, this thing stays black like
Well,
this.
not, I mean, our 12th,
yeah.
our 12th day, I should say. All right, so we've got this way,
On the
and
top
then
of
here's
this is at 12 times.
the way to the water source here. Okay, so before we go to the water source, let me tell you a little bit of history about this place. All right, so Cooper Melton used to be the owner of this place. Okay,
You don't like that? Look. Look. It was shaking a little bit, this one in my right hand.
so Cooper Melton was the former owner of this place during Prohibition. He was the moonshiner up here. He got involved with a married woman named Elizabeth Patterson. They were caught in the act by her husband, at which point he shot Cooper Melton and castrated him, and this is not a PG version, and shoved his dick up inside of Elizabeth and said, "If you want this dick that bad, you can have it," and then shot her.
Wow.
And then drug him down to the road for everybody to see.
No
And
way.
that's where there's a lot of activity is down on this pathway right here.
It's doing something.
But I'm going to show y'all the water source first, and I'll let y'all see the dowsing rods do their thing, and then if you want to ask questions, you can. Okay, so let's just go down here.
Why are you rubbing all over me? Is there something I need to know? What is it about?
You got it recording good?
Yeah.
Just
all black. So if my screen's all black, will I still see an orb go through?
Yeah, it should.
Now, is that just a digital voice recording?
Well, it's EMF reader,
Okay.
so it's like a digital voice recorder, but it's
If you want to get good pictures, walk beside him with the light shining.
Yeah. Don't let me take pictures while it's recording.
You know what I mean.
all right.
Come on, Snowball, let's go.
Extremely small. Alright, mind your step. Definitely don't go this way. There's an end up in the creek. It's pretty much right up to it. Oh, yeah. Somebody knocked down the damn phone. Yeah, we gotta pick that up first.
Hey, Snowball.
So, this kind of tells the history of what's going on right here, which we've got on film previously.
Excuse me.
You can almost see it there. This limestone filtered cave spring has been for over 100 years, because I kind of know the gist of it. over 100 years, and it talks about the pump, which is down here, that red thing. That's the pump that shoots all the water up from this spring to the distillery.
Sorry.
All right, that red pump there. And this is actually the limestone spring right here. Huh.
My thing's moving.
That just went off. Did you get that?
I heard it.
It's at 3,000
All right, yeah, so here, let me
Look,
back up.
It's just this right one. Dude.
Okay, no, here, look. Do this. Hold them up to your chest to where you have no auxiliary movement. Because they should be crossing towards that area right
Mine
now.
won't cross, they just keep
Here, don't
moving
move,
out.
don't move. You gotta stay still. Stay still. Make sure that. Okay, you're not touching any of that. You're not
Maybe
touching
I
any
need
of
to
that.
push it
That
down.
one needs to come up a little bit, yep.
Oh.
Nope, here you go, stabilize first. And they should
Oh.
cross.
Whoa. I'm not doing
They should
anything.
cross. It might be because your phone is in the middle where they're not crossing, you know what I'm saying?
My battery's running faster.
You'll be able to
This
get
thing
you'll be
just
able to
went
get
off.
the video from the thing.
I want to move a little closer.
Yep.
I don't want to hurt myself, but I want to be close to the thing.
Well, and that's one thing that also happens. Just hey, mind your step, mind your step. Now, if anybody wants to go in there and taste the water, you can. There's a ladle in there that you can actually drink straight from it. It's purified through limestone. And that's what you'd be drinking up there at the distillery. Anybody want to go?
I don't think so. I might
There we
pop
go, it
back
just
over
crossed.
here,
They
though.
called me drinking that.
There we go.
All right, so yours.
There it goes. Crossed.
You need
Sorry, I don't want to
No,
slip
you're fine.
down in there. Thank
Yeah.
you.
to back up a little bit, Matt. 'Cause that light
That's what it looks
kinda
like.
blinding me.
Hold on,
All
let
right,
me see if
so
I can
here's
get in.
here's the
Whoa.
limestone. Yep, so they're crossing.
Whoa.
Now, once you get stabilized, we can't ask anything until they're stabilized.
Come on, baby.
All right, so now they're crossing towards the water source. Does anybody have any questions for Cooper Melton?
Are you still here, Cooper Milton?
You gotta tell them to do something. The rods.
Can you move my rods?
Cooper Melton, uncross the rods if you are present with us right now. Uncross the rods. Cooper Melton, if you are here right now with us, it's Cousin Tiny. Uncross the rods. Where's it going? Cooper Melton. Elizabeth Patterson, are you here? It's Cousin Tiny. Uncross the rods.
Maybe just leave a little bit from the way of this one.
Oh, is it? I'm sorry.
Yeah.
Let me try again. Trying to cover my hands up. It's so
Okay.
cold.
All right, no, we'll restart.
I'm sorry, guys.
No, it's gotta.
Oh, no,
Okay,
no,
so we gotta
it's-
we gotta reestablish.
Whoa.
Gerald, are you seeing this?
I got a recorder right on it.
Oh shit!
This thing is going
Are you
crazy.
okay?
Just about scared the fucking shit out of me. Sorry, fucking. I shouldn't say that on camera, but
We'll
that
bleep it
cat
out.
just went up my back.
Mine won't cross back. Mine are like spread
So, Cooper.
apart.
What was your name again?
Erica,
Erica. What?
Weekly.
Erica Weekly.
Oh,
So Cooper Melton, are you wanting to talk to Erica Weekly? Cross the rods.
Whoa, he moved it way far. He's moving it way far away.
Cooper Melton, do you want to talk to me? Point the rods towards me if you want to talk to me. Cousin Tiny. Do you want to talk to Matthew Tucker, who's also been out here with you, Cooper
He's
Melton?
going towards somebody over here.
That one's moving.
Yeah.
Cooper
The one in
Melton,
your left
do you
hand.
want to talk to Cousin Tiny? You know, you remember me? The one you pushed down?
This is like
was
literally
funny,
freaky.
right? You want to talk to me?
Cooper Milton, if you thought it was funny to push down Uncle Tiny, will you cross my rods?
Well, they are pointing towards me.
They really are. This one's super. Oh my gosh, it's moving more.
Mine's a,
All right, Cooper.
hell no.
Hey, so you're here back
Whoa,
with us,
here it
right?
is.
Cooper, you're back with us?
uh-oh.
Oh, yeah, his is.
Oh, whoa, mine's moving back towards him now.
All right, Cooper. Hey, we're about to go down here
You see this?
and
Joe?
go down that pathway.
That was me moving.
So hey, Cooper Melton, are you cool with us being out here right now across her rods? Erica, right?
Yes, sir.
Cross Erica's rods, Cooper Melton. If it's cool for us to be out here. Or Elizabeth Patterson, cross those rods. Or if you want to talk to me, point the rods towards me. I've talked to you 30 something times.
It's moving. It's moving. It's moving.
Yep, going
All
straight
right,
to
Cooper,
you.
thank you.
Thank you, Cooper.
All right.
Uh-oh.
Yep.
What did mine
All
just
right.
do? Mine's
Oh,
completely.
and this cat is all up my back, so he's definitely right here.
What does mine mean right here?
Well, because it's yours pointed towards me also.
Yeah, this one's hard towards you, and this is still coming.
All right. If nobody wants to go in there, then we can go down to the crossway. All right, Cooper, we're going to go to the other location.
Uh-oh. Yeah, this one's going crazy. Look at this.
That's so wild.
This is going crazy.
That's me. That's me.
Hey,
Ooh.
no ball. No ball.
Uh-oh.
Got no food here.
Drill, he's pointing toward. Uh-oh.
See, that never happens.
Uh-oh.
Oh,
never
shit.
do that.
Okay.
What is
yeah,
that?
So it's
I don't know, he's
Snowball's
like-
scared. So let's go.
Did you just hear the
let's
beep?
go down here.
Did you
Yeah.
say beep?
Yeah, yeah.
The cat is scared.
And the cat's scared.
Come on, baby. Let's go.
Yeah, so let's go.
Let's go.
Well, we have some
The cat has
communication.
never climbed on us before. So,
Oh, be careful.
all right. Once you get down.
Okay, guys, did y'all, I hope my camera picked that up, but these dowsing rods, they went totally berserk out here when Tiny started asking questions of Cooper, Milton, or Miller. It was really bizarre. I hope my camera caught all
Are
that.
you with me right now? If you are, will you please cross my rods?
Is there a young female presence here? Cross the rods, if so. The person that we talked to last weekend, the young female that is here, are you present? Cross the rods.
Okay, guys, I hope y'all are seeing this on this camera here with these dowsing rods.
And there's
Mine's not
no
moving
water.
at all.
There's no water here. Because that should be pointing that way.
But your thing just beeped over here too.
Yeah,
Started beeping when my cat was climbing.
yeah.
That cat's never done that before.
That is so weird. Yours are moving and mine are standing completely still. Well, no.
They're also starting to point towards you, though.
Yeah, they
So I
are.
feel like you should ask a question.
Me or her?
Milton, right? Oh,
Cooper Melton,
Cooper Melton.
or Elizabeth Patterson, or a young female that we've also been in contact with, that we don't know her name.
Whoops.
Elizabeth
Let me go back down
Patterson,
to
are
where I
you
was
out
getting it.
here with me?
No, I'm not doing that.
It just got extremely
We'll
cold
just
over
let it. Yeah,
Yeah,
let
it
it
did. My
settle.
legs are freezing. My shins. It's pointing towards you now.
The cat's looking at something over there. So I'm making
Yeah,
something
and
over
it's
there.
where my shit's pointing. Sorry,
That's where
it's where my
the
stuff's pointing.
K2
You're
rear
good. We
went
can
off.
always edit that out.
I'll try to be better.
No,
That
we're
is
fine. I cuss all
weird.
the time on video.
Look at that. Look at that.
It's right at pointing right at you.
Yeah, you should ask a question. You should ask a question. Did you get that?
I sure did.
Cooper Milton.
Tell them to uncross the rods.
Cooper Milton, will you? Cooper Milton, will you
I'm
cross
getting it,
my
I'm getting
rod?
I'm getting it.
Oh man. Is there something you want to tell me, Cooper?
You can't say that. It has to be yes or no questions. Tell them to cross or uncross the rods.
Cooper, is there a message that you need us to know? Please cross the rods if there is.
See, last time, whenever we were out here, we asked him if there was a murder that happened here, and
He just landed
he,
right on
he
you.
Yep.
told us.
That's
He's attaching to you.
Ask him if he
Okay.
likes moonshine.
He's attaching to you.
Cooper Milton, do you like moonshine?
Tell him.
It's our
Can
first
you
round.
cross the rods if you like moonshine?
Say it over again.
Cooper
Like
Milton.
you did before.
Milton or
Melton.
Melton? Cooper Milton.
There you go. There you go. You was just saying his name wrong. Is all he was doing. He was just saying his name wrong.
It's crazy.
All right, let's go to the most.
He loves
scary
moonshine.
place here.
Obviously he does. We know that. Whoa, 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 whoa.
And so, you guys, when you do this,
Okay, guys, that was totally insane. As you can see, hopefully, I've got my other cameraman over here with a camera. If you didn't catch it on mine, I will be putting it up so you can see it on his. But these dowsing rods went totally berserk when he started asking the young lady some questions. And then it went totally berserk also when she finally got his name correct. She mentioned his name wrong a few times, which would probably explain why it did not work first. But when she corrected his name, it worked really good. All right, guys, I'm gonna let y'all watch this.
Were you murdered? Can you cross the rods?
You'll get it. You'll get it.
No, you never provoked
You don't want to make him mad here.
no, yeah,
You'll get sick.
no, we've got
You'll
here
go home sick. You'll be in the hospital, I promise you.
during Halloween. We had people that they kind of got drunk on moonshine.
Oh no.
Okay.
Bad idea.
Once they heard about the castration thing and they started saying stuff,
Oh no.
our stuff started going off. Me and Max started feeling bad, so we ended it after that. And coughing is one of the things.
How come I heard that's all I do?
It's harder to breathe.
Yeah, it is getting hard to breathe.
You'll get heavy in the chest.
You walk back up there, you feel great.
And once you get through here, once we go out through
This
here,
right here is all the activity is at.
we'll add some more stuff. And
This is
that's whenever it really, that's when you're going to feel heavy.
This right here is the hottest spot
I
on the
wish
property.
I would have brought some glow sticks, Matt.
Matt, ain't this the hottest
I
spot
have
on the
one on my
property?
neck.
Yeah, I'll take mine off my
There's the other cameraman.
That's don't you let my roast here because we need to ask him there.
Ooh, it's cold right here, dude. It is.
Yeah, it's like you can just like feel a cold breeze right here. It felt like it dropped like 20 degrees.
Supposedly that fence over there, something's buried there. So we're gonna go and ask it.
Yeah.
Elizabeth?
We laid down. You can't talk while you're walking with him.
It's extremely cold. Oh my god.
Why is it so
I
cold?
is cold as hell, man.
It is
Way
way
different
colder
from back
over
there.
here.
Yeah.
It's cold as Antarctica, not
And
there.
it's showing it too on the tree too.
Who's that from that roast here? It's
No,
close,
it's
right?
showing up here, dude.
Yeah, supposedly this is where someone was buried at. That's what I told it.
Here, look, I'll throw my glue stick off if I get a reading somewhere up here. That way we can come back to it later.
Did you see those dowsing rods, dude?
I got them recorded. I recorded all of
Oh
them.
my god, that was freaking me out. My heart was pounding. And you said that stuff ain't real.
We normally can find where the readings will go. It was somewhere right over through here.
Well, let's stop this stuff and see what happens.
Yeah. Here, let's stop here, Matt, and let them establish their K2 or
I
their
don't want
Delphin
it
rod.
stuck on my.
Now just stop, reestablish to where they're not moving at some point, and they'll either cross or be uncrossed, and then you can ask questions.
Okay.
Maybe. They're kind of doing something.
Ask Cooper Melton a question.
Cooper Melton, were you murdered out here and buried out here? Cross the rods if you were.
Cooper Melton, answer her question.
Mm.
And as you can see with the camera, there's no water source anywhere where those are pointing towards. Cooper Melton, who do you want to talk to right now? Point the rods.
Was only me.
It's hard
All right,
to
bud. You have any questions to ask?
Cooper Milton, how long ago has it been since you've been killed?
No, you can't ask that. It has to be yes or no questions.
Oh.
Cross or uncross the rods.
Cooper Milton, you crossed or uncrossed the rods?
Oh, and the cat's coming at me again. This is an area right here. Here, I might mark this with my glow stick here.
Yep, it's going towards you again.
So I figure out where that one glow stick was at.
Oh,
Just glow it up. Oh, don't get on mine, bro. No. Ouch.
Yep, it's coming towards you.
It's one right at you, Tiny.
Definitely wants to talk to you.
It likes you.
Thank goodness ain't talking to me.
who has one that'll pull off? Because mine won't pull off.
Mine will.
Yeah, just pull it off this thing. I'll give you another one once we get back.
Fine. Elizabeth.
Ask a question.
Patterson.
Now they're crossed.
Mhm.
And they're going towards her. So
Because I
you ask
started
a
talking
question.
about Elizabeth.
Ask a question.
Elizabeth Patterson, if you're still here, will you uncross my rods?
Oh God, I felt that.
It uncrossed yours and crossed them. Whoa. Whoa. Whoa.
Elizabeth, you're here
Whoa.
with us. You normally ain't. Elizabeth Patterson, cross them back. Or in your name, sir, again.
Preston
Uncross his rods. Uncross Preston's rods. Last name?
Goodman.
Uncross Preston Goodman's rods. Elizabeth Patterson, if you're here with us right now.
And it's pointing right at you.
Uncross his rods.
There's something
If you
back
want to
that
talk
way.
to us, uncross his rods. Elizabeth
You see
Patterson.
It's on my shoulder.
And the cat's looking back there too.
The cat
There's
never.
something's back
the cat
there
never
behind
does
us.
this either.
Hi, baby. It's okay. There's something back here.
If you are the young girl that was killed out here, name again?
Preston
Preston
Goodman.
Goodman. If you are the young girl that we talked to last week or during Halloween, uncross those rods if you're here right now. The young girl that said that she was murdered out here, uncross Preston Goodman's rods right now, please. We mean you no harm. We only want to talk to you. So hers are pointing towards you.
Yeah,
You
she-
ask a question.
Me?
She
Yeah.
wants to talk to
My
you.
cousin does
What's her name?
20-minute intervals.
What do you want in my
My camera does
backpack?
20-minute intervals. Every 20 minutes it goes back. One.
Mine does too.
What's her
Oh,
name?
so cute.
What is that?
I'm trying to cigarette.
No, I said out because I'm asking a question.
Hello?
What's her
Is
name
there
again?
anyone out here?
Elizabeth what?
Patterson.
Elizabeth Patterson.
Elizabeth Patterson, if you are out here, will you please uncross my rods?
They're all the way across. That's going to take a little bit, Elizabeth. Can you do it? Elizabeth Patterson, are you strong enough to uncross those rods in your current state?
She's trying to.
We went back.
There he goes.
Wow.
There you go.
Oh.
She uncrossed it.
Wow.
She was able to do it. She was
Thank
able
you,
to do it.
Elizabeth.
I got
Thank
that on
you,
video,
Elizabeth.
too.
Thank you, Elizabeth,
Now
for
it's pointing at
doing
you
that for us.
and him
Patterson.
and back at the
Thank you,
path
Elizabeth.
back
Oh,
there.
okay. You're pointing towards cousin.
Oh.
Thank you, Elizabeth.
She's pointing towards you, Tiny.
All right.
And it went off too.
It's cousin Tiny here, Elizabeth Patterson. You want to talk to me? Elizabeth Patterson, are you friendly? Are you friendly to us? Haunt seekers out here. We mean you no harm. If you're friendly, uncross those rods. Elizabeth Patterson, if you just talk to us and you're friendly, uncross those rods, please. We mean you no harm. We just want to find out what happened to you. If you're cool with us being out here, please uncross those rods. Are we speaking with Elizabeth Patterson? If not, uncross the rods.
Ooh.
Are we speaking with Elizabeth Patterson? If not, uncross the rods. Are we speaking to the young girl that we talked to before? Uncross the rods. The young girl that you showed us where you were killed. Are we talking to you right now? Uncross the rods.
She must like me or something because my rods are going
Cooper
haywire.
Melton, are we talking to you? Uncross the rods. If we're talking to you. If we're talking to some other spirit that is present with us on this property, then uncross the rods, please. We want to know more about you. We mean you no harm.
If there is another spirit out here that we do not know of as of yet, will you please uncross these rods?
And hers are still kind of pointing towards you. So you, okay.
There we go.
Are you pointing towards a place that we need to look at? If so, point towards that location. And then make this meter move for me if you can. If your energy is high enough to make these move, well, they crossed them.
I'm over here shaking like a leaf. It's scaring me to death here.
It's cold here too. It's real cold now.
I feel hot.
My leg, it's coming up my leg. It's coming up my
Yeah,
right
the
leg.
temperature's actually raised.
No, if you feel down
Here.
here, oh my God, it's
But
freezing.
no, that's,
Let's feel a little warmer over here, don't it?
yeah.
My
Really,
hands
I'm
are like
freezing.
really
it's on
warm
my
right now.
left.
And you would think my hands would be
Towards
freezing,
me.
but they are actually warm right now.
Yep, it's coming back towards
Spirits that are present with us right now, please point the rods
you. Uh-oh.
towards the person that you would like to ask a question.
Not me.
Oh my gosh.
It's pointing right dead
Why
at you.
does it keep
Whoa,
going
that
down
is-
there?
That's weird.
At least we think that's
This is
something.
the second time it's come back and hit me in the shoulder and just stayed at that path. There's something down there.
With my neck.
Whoa, this is different. Now they're both doing it. Is that
What's the
not?
odds of it getting warm over here when it's so cold?
Mm-hmm. Yeah,
I literally feel like a heater was on my leg.
We're up about 5 degrees.
I feel like there was a heater
It's
on my
on my
leg.
hand. It touched my hand.
Let's
And
go
as you can
farther
Sorry,
see-
down.
this is.
Let's go farther down, guys, and we'll ask again.
I think something's behind.
Let's go right where that cat is, right there.
You see that crap? That was scaring the heck out of me.
Going no
Feel
farther.
how warm my hands are, and you think they would be
This
cold.
is where it.
So this is where he stopped. So now, let's reestablish
Try
the
again.
dowsing rods.
I don't want my back. Good.
You see anything?
Whoa, yours are doing what mine just did. And mine are crossing now.
Why you
His
blowing on my
never do
neck?
that.
I think mine's are just settling down right now.
Something's blowing my neck.
Yeah, see, yours is completely
Yeah.
crossed right now.
Cooper
We're all
Melton,
As you can
if
see, this
you're
guy's
here with me, will
her
you
dowsing
uncross
rods
my
are
rods?
like really crossed, and I don't know if you can see mine, but mine are like straight.
Woo!
This is what y'all have to look forward to.
Don't you just love the adrenaline rush it gives you?
Yes.
My nose
If
is
anything, I'm
running.
freezing cold right now.
I'm freaking out.
I was hot, now I'm cold now.
We're down a couple degrees right here.
All right, let's restart.
Let's reestablish here.
This is making me hungry. I don't know.
Well, I've got brats that we can heat over the fire.
Fuck yes.
The cat's looking in front too.
I don't want to investigate me.
Cooper Melton, are you the one here with us communicating? If so, will you cross my rods?
Yeah, we're not
What is over there?
Let's go over here.
What is over here?
Because when we was here 2 weeks ago, it was pointing to the fence, and we asked if something was buried here, it pointed right to the fence.
Well, mine's going crazy.
Are there any
There we go,
spirits
just
that
stop.
are buried nearby? Will you cross my rods?
It looks like it's trying to cross.
It's trying to. The right one
Well, there we go. Almost.
is. Ooh.
There you
Yep.
go.
Something's definitely buried over here. Hey, Matt.
My breast's
If we're very close, can you uncross my rod? We're very close. We're very close.
They're FFP inscriptions both pointing the same way.
It's up here somewhere.
Just went off.
And I asked it if we were really close, and it
What
said
did it-
It's
yes.
over here somewhere. It's down here somewhere. I forgot what glow stick
What I hit?
was.
Max.
Russ might have grown
Do,
up
hey,
on
do
it.
we have another breakaway thing? I'll give you another one. Let's
Mine
mark that.
here.
Can you
Mark that
point
here.
me in the direction
Here
that
we
the
go. I got it,
body
Matt. I
is
got it, Matt.
buried? It's straight.
Because that'll last all night.
No,
Mark it there and we'll come back through here.
that way.
Oh, yeah, because if
That
y'all
way.
are staying, then we'll
That
come back
way.
during
That
It's
way.
going to
witching
where it's
hour and
buried
stuff.
at.
That
Matt,
way. That
Matt,
way. That way.
Matt.
Huh?
I
You know
asked where it was
where
buried.
it was buried at? It was down
Which
there.
is same area.
Yep, mine. Look at that. Look at that. Mine just went straight to you.
Yep. Are there multiple bodies buried on this property? Will you cross the rods if so?
Stick my damn hands in that fire.
Whoa. It's like it's pointing me where it is.
Yeah, no, but it's not because they didn't cross the rods.
So wait, it
Yours
has
is
to
still-
cross to point you in the direction?
No, it has to answer your
Hey,
question.
kitty.
It's specific. It's like yes or no questions. Cross or uncross the rods.
Anybody else
Wait,
hear
Bubba.
that by the barn?
Turn
Yeah,
my
a
leg
little
up.
bang.
I like something moving around in there. That's a big barn too.
Which
Turn my
barn?
leg up, Snowball.
The barn's up on the front of the property.
She's turning my leg up.
Oh.
Hey.
There's something moving around.
Cooper Melton, or actually no, right here was where we talked to that young female.
Mhm.
Um,
It's also where we talked to the one that said we was in danger too.
young,
That's why I was
and
done
look,
tonight.
look,
What? Oh,
Snowball
man.
never does this.
He's done that to all of us, except him.
I
This
wanna
is
try
different.
something
He's done it
else.
to all of us.
Mm-hmm.
Are you okay? You okay?
He started climbing my shoulder. I don't know what I would do.
Yeah.
Something definitely wrong then.
Uh-oh. Ruh-roh, Shaggy. Ruh-roh.
Where's the other thing with the meter thing that you had? With the lights on it.
What's that?
Where's that other meter you
That
had?
wasn't a shadow.
I thought I saw a few shadows.
That was weird. Right on my shoulder.
I
Right
wanna
when this
try
happened.
something.
Was that
Right when this happened, there was a.
Whoa, something
Shadow
touched
right
my
here.
bag.
was that other meter?
Did you
at?
touch my camera?
It's in
Something
one of
just
my
touched
bags.
my
nothing.
camera.
My hands has been just like this
Yeah,
since
where's
we've
the
been
other
over
meter
here.
at? With the
It's in
light-
one-
Right
of
when
my
I
bags.
pulled up the
I'll bring it
Echo
back out.
Box
You can
app too.
Dude, there was just a shadow on my shoulder with no light source.
You said something grabbed your bag.
Something touched my camera and I asked if it was him and it was right when I opened the Echo Box app.
You look cold.
It went. Oh, it's going up. Yeah.
Everything
Damn, that was the
quiet.
longest it's been.
It went up 4 degrees and went back down.
All right, so now right now ask questions because it just now registered pretty hard. So stabilize your dowsing rod. Just right then.
Speak to me. Yeah. Can you tell me your name?
It's starting to say Elizabeth. Here, eat lit.
Elizabeth Patterson. What did I say? Matt, you
Liz-
picking up that?
It's
name?
a Goodman.
Yeah,
It's a Goodman.
What?
I heard.
Two? Are there two of you out here with us right now?
Okay, guys, I'm gonna move my camera a little closer to her over here so y'all can see what's going on her. If you look below, look at the dowsing rods. They're going like berserk as I just lay down.
Mine are moving, but I'm not having them still. Change
This thing
channels.
went dead.
Did what?
This thing went dead.
Did you charge it?
I charged it today. Yeah,
Mm-hmm.
I have to charge it again before.
Hands are cold.
Sounds like there are a lot of you out here.
Breath's getting heavy.
I'm getting out the SB7.
you guys get to having trouble breathing, just focus on your breathing.
The only thing I'm having problems with right now is my hands are getting really
There's
hot.
been a few times where I
Hold
almost,
this for a second. Hold this for a second.
Strange.
I'm not gonna lie, there's been a few times where I almost passed out on this trail where I couldn't
Where's
breathe.
my SB7?
As soon as you walk back out, you feel better. It's
I
weird.
can't find my box.
God, my hands are
It was already on, dude. I reached in and this thing was on.
I need to charge this more too. Let's see if I can get any.
There's something down in the woods. You hear it? Listen.
That's a car.
No, down that way.
Cooper Milton, this device will let us hear you speak to us. Is there anything you would like to say? Cooper Milton, is there anything you would like to say? You can speak through this box.
Oh, shit.
Hey, did you
That's
turn the
just-
microphone
Look,
on?
hey. Yeah, I did.
Okay,
This just came undone.
It did. Oh shit.
And it's locked in
I'm getting
when I was
cold.
trying to take
That's
pictures.
radio.
I'm getting
Really
excited. We're getting activity.
I'm
Wait
getting
till
cold.
3.
You feel
Wait till
me?
3 o'clock.
Y'all feel me?
Yeah, it's cold, man.
It's just.
What?
You shaking there, ain't you?
Here, let me see this. This literally just came undone, and you see how it's locked in here?
That's crazy.
And that just came undone when I tried to start taking pictures out
It
here.
broke.
But look at that.
It broke the
Whoa,
camera.
completely
It's frayed.
broke.
You see that?
You guys know
You
about
got
that
that?
happened?
You got
Cooper
that?
Mountain,
Okay, see guys, look what
did
just
you
happened
break
on
this
here.
camera cable?
And it was fully
I-
around the shoulder when we
It
got
was
out
locked in like this with
That snapped.
it.
So together.
And now
You need to be careful.
the
because
end is frayed. So I would say let's go regather at base camp.
He's trying to take
Alright.
your camera. You need to definitely fix that.
Yeah.
All right, guys, we're heading back to base camp to try to recuperate here and warm up a little bit. As soon as we get back on the trail, we will stay in touch, and as soon as we get back out here, I will turn it back on. Right now, I'm keeping y'all on until we make it to base camp, and then after base camp, we'll be going off for a minute.
We obey the spirit. We don't mess with them.
What do you guys think so far? I like it. You guys enjoy working out here?
Oh wow, guys. I had a whole pack of cigarettes in here, and now my cigarettes aren't even with me.
I go camping, but I don't half-ass it. Come on, Snowball.
Oh man, Ronnie, you said that. Come on, Petey.
Girl, my whole pack of cigarettes is gone, and I just put them back in my pocket.
You guys want to get an idea what you're going to be doing?
Yeah.
If I can remember that.
Oh, here in that pocket. Okay.
Remember Cooper
Scared me
Mountain
there.
and Elizabeth Patterson?
See this?
Wrong way, wrong way. Oh, is your head going up?
Okay, guys, as soon as I walk up this hill, it gets really hard to breathe up here. So I don't know what's going on with out here with these spirits, but there's something going on out here that is really, really weird.
got stone on it? What? Has everybody got stone on it?
Yeah, I do.
Oh,
He's not gonna tell like this before, okay?
As I'm walking up the hill here, it's like getting really hard to breathe.
Yeah, they're all on camera.
Originally Matt's in these woods all night, and it takes a lot for him to freak out like this. When he starts freaking out, I start freaking out.
I'm not freaking out. It's just that's not happened before out here.
Well, man, I mean, it's getting pretty good.
And this thing has been rolling off more than it normally has been.
Especially when you walk up that hill.
Once I started taking pictures,
They didn't
it
like
didn't
that.
like me taking pictures.
Well, let's see you caught him, man.
And look, hey, I've never brought this camera out in the woods before either.
That's crazy. That's a bad dog. It takes time. It doesn't like you.
I took it looks rock, so that's another fire, man.
Oh yeah, sweet. We still got that. I still got
Oh, thank God, the fire.
I think that I just ended my video.
Just shut yours off.
Yeah.
All right, guys, we're back at base camp. I'll check with. I'll be returning as soon as we get back on the trail.
Back out.